Now the today's topic for this is a number system. One thing I would like to say to all my viewers, no need to prepare all the topics in the syllabus for the placements for the particular company, right? So whatever I'm going to post in these videos, that is more than sufficient to crack. I'm with the experience of 14 years, I'm preparing this content. The main aim objective to start this channel is to give the best aptitude content at the free of cost, right? At the free of cost, right? Try to make, utilize, fulfill your dreams. I'm sure the content that I'm going to provide in these videos or in this channel, which will definitely appear, the similar model questions will appear in your placements, right? Let us start the first question. Let us start the first question. Find sum of the digits of the number 100 power 79 minus 64. This is previously asked TCS question, right? The first and foremost thing is, if the number is a bigger number, if you are not getting the logic, try to take the similar kind of number which is very small and perform the same action. This is one of the best way to crack the aptitude question. Now in this question, what is there? 100 power 64, 100 power 79 minus 64, right? 100 power 79 minus 64. It looks like a bigger number. If you feel it difficult to crack, what we have to do is take the similar kind of number which is little bit lesser and try to answer, right? Now what I'm going to take is, I'm going to take 10 square minus 64. 10 square minus 64 is nothing but 36. If we take 10 cube minus 64, how much we are going to get? 936. If we take 10 power 4 minus 64, we are going to get 9936. Just observe, power is 4, 2 2s, 2 9s. Now 10 power 5 minus 64, 99936. Just observe, power is 5, 3 9s. Now this we can written as 10 square whole power 79 minus 64, which is nothing but 10 power 158. 10 power minus 1, 10 power 158 minus 64. Now in this result, how many nines will be there? 999. How many times? 156 times. 999 156 times, and the rest of the number is 36. If we need sum of the digits, sum of the digits is simply 9 into 156 plus 3 plus 6, which will result, this is 1404 plus 9, which is nothing but 1413. How simple we drawn this question, right? Simply, if the number is a bigger number, take the similar number and perform the same action. Take the smaller number and perform the same action. You definitely crack the logic. If you crack the logic, apply the same logic to the original question. That is what, this is one of the good trick in aptitude. One of the good tricks in aptitude, right? This is previously asked question by the TCS. We'll see the next question. Right. If n is an integer such that 1n352 is a 6-digit number which is exactly divisible by 24, what will be the sum of the possible values of n? What he is given, 1n352 is a 6-digit number. This is divisible by 24. If a number is divisible by 24, it must be divisible by both 3 and 8. It must be divisible by both 3 and 8. What is the divisibility rule of 8? Last 3 digits. If the last 3 digits is divisible by 8, then the number is also divisible by 8. last 3 digits is 352. In that our required variable n is not present. That is the reason why I'm using divisibility rule of 3. What is the divisibility rule of 3? Sum of the digits. If sum of the digits is divisible by 3, number also divisible by 3. So I'm calculating the sum of the digits. Sum of the digits is how much? 3 plus 5, 8 plus 2, 10 plus 1, 11. 11 plus 2n. 11 plus 2n must be divisible by 3, right? What are the possible values of n? For n is equal to 1. What is the result? It is 13. 13 is not divisible by 3. Okay. For n is equal to 2, 4, 15. 15 by 3, yeah, divisible, right? This is one valid n. Similarly, for n is equal to 3, not possible. N is equal to 4, 19, not possible. N is equal to 5, 21. 21 by 3, yeah, divisible. This is another valid n value. Now, similarly, for n is equal to 6, 12, not possible. N is equal to 8. 2 8s are 16, 27. 27 is divisible by 3. Yeah, another. N is equal to 9, not possible. So what are the valid n values? N is equal to 8, n equal to 2, n equal to 5. Total is how much? 15. The sum of all the possible values is 15. Of n is 15. Right? Previously asked TCS question. Now, A and B each have certain number of mangoes. A says, if you give me 10 of your mangoes, I will have twice the number of mangoes left with you. B replies, if you give me 10 of your mangoes, I will have the same number of mangoes as left with you. What is the number of mangoes? This question looks a little bit bigger, but while reading the question, the candidate has to get the logic and try to answer it. Don't take much time in reading the question. While reading, you are in a position to get the logic. That comes only with the preparation, right? If A have A number of mangoes, B have B number of mangoes, based on first, what we can write? A plus 10 and B minus 10. B has given 10 mangoes to A. Now A have A plus 10, B have B minus 10. Then what the result? This A plus 10 is equal to what? Twice of B minus 10. Twice of B minus 10. From this, what we are going to get? 2b minus a is equal to 30. Let it be first equation. Now b replies, based on b reply one more, right? A minus 10. If a gives 10 mangoes to b, then b will have b plus 10. Both will be equal. Now from this, what we are going to get? A minus b is equal to 20. This is the second equation. If we solve these two equations, you will get, right, if you will get a and b values, right? So it is simply, if you substitute b is equal to, we need, what is the number of mangoes with the a, right? If b is equal to 20 plus a, if we substitute in equation 1, we are going to get b as 50 and a as 70. These are the answers, right? A have B as 50 and A is 70, right? 70, right? The calculative part, mostly you are in a position to do. The solving of these two equations is not at all a matters. Once if we crack this too. Next one, certain number exactly has 8 factors, including 1 and itself. Okay, 2 of its factors are 21 and 35. The number is exactly 8 factors. Okay, fine. And that includes 1 and the number itself. 2 of the factors are 21 and 35. Okay, 21 is divisible by 3 and 7. 35 is divisible by 5 and 7. So the number that we are going to looking for should be simply, definitely, it should be multiple of, the number that we are going to looking for should be multiple of 3, 5, 7, which is simply a multiple of, we can say in this way, simply the multiple of 21 and 35 also. Let us take the simplest multiple, that is LCM. LCM of 21 comma 35, which is nothing but 105. 105. So the numbers are 105. Another multiple is 210. Another multiple is 210. Another multiple is 315, another multiple is 420, another multiple is 525. Like this, a number of numbers are there, which are all the multiples of 375, simply multiples of 21 comma 35. Now it should have exactly 8 factors. Let us calculate the factors of 105. It is nothing but 3 power 1 into 5 power 1 into 7 power 1, nothing but the prime factorization. Once if you write the prime factorization, this power plus 1 into power plus 1 into power plus 1, right, which will give the total number of factors. After writing the prime factorization, power plus 1 into power plus 1 into power plus 1, we will give the, it will give the total number of factors. Total number of factors are how many? 8. Exactly 8 factors. So the answer that we are looking for is 105. This is a number which is having exactly 8 factors, right? Cool, easy question. The sum of the squares of the 3 consecutive natural numbers is 677. Okay. Determine the largest number of the 3. Largest we need. With the help of options also we can do. With the help of options also we can do. Right? Right. Let us say the numbers are a square, a plus 1 whole sum of the squares, right? A plus 2 whole square. Right, sum of the squares is this one, right? This will give 677. 677 is what kind of number? Odd number. Now we have two cases. If the largest is even, if the largest is even, then this a square term should be even. Then this a plus 1 whole square should be a plus 1, not a square. A plus 1 should be odd. And then this a plus 2, what we are doing, it is even, right? In that case, this result should be odd. The square's result, I mean this one, this a square plus a plus 1 whole square plus a plus 2 whole square, it is nothing but an odd number. It is nothing but an odd number. A has given odd. Okay, so largest is even, right? For example, if the largest is odd, if the largest is odd, what happens? If the largest is odd, which means a plus 2 is odd, then this will be even. A plus 1 is even and this is odd. In that case, this a square plus a plus 1 whole square plus a plus 2 whole square, which will result what? Even. But the 677 is odd, so this case is over. So which means the largest should be even. So largest should be even. This option we no need to check. This option we no need to check. Let us check the option B. Since the largest is proved to be even, or instead of going by this, you can directly start from a is equal to 15, b is equal, first option a equal to 15, we can start also. If largest is 16, 16 square is how much? 256. Okay, before that 15 square is how much? 225. Okay, next before this 14 square is how much? 196. This is some result how much? 7176, right? 677 we got. So the largest is 16, right? So only this explanation is because no need to waste the time in case of checking the option 15, or you prefer to start with the option A 15, then check B, then check C, then check D. Here we just through with the option B, 67, option B, the largest is 16. You have 5 pieces of 6 centimeter rods and 4 pieces of 5 pieces of 6 centimeter rods, 4 pieces of 7 centimeter rods. Using some or all of them, which one of the following lengths you cannot measure? Cannot measure. So we can measure 6, we can measure 12, we can measure 18, we can measure 24, 5 pieces of 6, we can measure 30 also, no doubt. 6 5s are 30, sorry, we can measure 30. Now we can measure 7, we can measure 14, we can measure 21, and we can measure 28 also. Now some of these, if we take some of the arrangements, now shall we measure 33? Yeah, 33. 12 is there, 21 is there, the sum is 33. We can measure 33. Now 31, 24 plus 7, 24 is there, 7 is there, so we can measure 31 also. Now you can directly measure 30, so 33 we can measure, 31 we can measure, 30 we can measure. So the answer that we're looking is 29. This length we cannot measure using these measurements. Using these measurements we cannot measure. We cannot measure the length 29. Now, previously asked CMAT question, if A is less than B, which of the following numbers is greater than A and less than B? Very simple question. So since A less than B, let us take any two numbers A less than B. If A is equal to 5, B is equal to 7. If we take the first option is what? A plus B by 2. 5 plus 7 by 2, 12. 12 by 2 is 6. Yeah, this result is definitely greater than A. This result is definitely less than B. Both the conditions are satisfied. Answer is A plus B by 2, obviously. Previously asked competitive examination question. What is the remainder if 19 power 20 minus 20 power 19 divided by 7? Cool. Reminders. First, I'm going to check 19 power 20 by 7, what will be the remainder, right? So 19 by 7, what is the remainder? 19 by 7, the remainder is how much? 2. Sorry, 19 by 7, the remainder is minus 2 or plus 5. 7 2s are 14, remainder is 5. Okay, what is this minus 2? This minus 2 is negative remainder, right? Minus 2 is negative remainder. This plus 5 is positive remainder, right? 19 we can write as 21 minus 2 divided by 7. 7 3s are 21, so the remainder is minus 2. This is the negative remainder. Or directly 14 plus 5 by 2, 14 plus 5 by 7. In this case the remainder is 5, right? For negative remainder, positive remainder, it is depends upon the question. We have to take either positive remainder or negative remainder, but finally you have to say the answer in terms of positive remainder. Now for this the remainder is minus 2. 19 by 7, the remainder is minus 2. Negative remainder minus 2 minus 2 minus 2, how many times? 20 times, which is nothing but minus 2 power 20 divided by 7. This is what we got, right? This is simply 2 power 20 divided by 7. Now I am bringing this numerator base closer to denominator. 2 cube is 8. 2 cube is 8. 8 by 7, remainder is 1. That is my idea. 2 cube power 6, 18. Now 2 square whole divided by 7. Nothing but 8 power 6 into 4 divided by 7. 8 by 7, remainder is how much? 1. 1 1 1, how many times? 6. 6 times, so that is 1. 1 into 4 is 4. 4 by 7, the remainder is how much? 4. Now the first remainder we got 4. 19 power 20 by 7, remainder is 4. Now 20 power 19 divided by 7, we will see. 20 power 19, 7 3s are 21, closer, so minus 1 is the negative remainder is better. I mean this one. 20 by 7, I am writing as 21 minus 1 by 7. 21 by 7, the remainder is 0. The remaining is minus 1. That is the negative remainder. Minus 1 minus 1, 19 times divided by 7, which is nothing but minus 1 by 7. Right? Overall, the remainder is minus 1. If we got the negative remainder overall, what we have to do is add the divisor. Divisor is 7. Minus 1 plus 7. Right? Which is nothing but 6. For the second case, the remainder is 6. Here minus is there. So 4 minus 6 by 7. 4 minus 6 by 7, which is nothing but minus 2 by 7. So the overall remainder is minus 2, which is a negative remainder. If we got the negative remainder, add divisor to the negative remainder. How much we are going to get? 5. The answer that we are looking for is good. Beautiful question, which will come in reminders. Beautiful question, right? The negative remainder concept is always helpful, my dear students. Previously asked question, 4864 into 9p2 is divisible by 12. Then what is the value of p? Okay. Very frequently asked model for the placements, my dear aspirants, my dear viewers. Most frequently asked question in placements. So this product is divisible by 12. Since it is divisible by 12, it should be divisible by both 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Already just look at 4864 is divisible by 4. Why? What is the divisibility rule of 4? Last two digits. Last two digits are 64. 64 is divisible by 4, right? So this number is divisible by 4. Definitely this 9p2 must be divisible by 3. Then only this product should be divisible by 12. Now what we need to apply? 9p2 must be divisible by 3. What is the divisibility rule of 3? Sum of the digits. 9 plus 2 is 11. 11 plus p by 3. Now p is equal to, if we put first option, p is equal to 2. 13 by 3, not possible. If we put p is equal to 3, 11 plus 3, 14 by 3, not possible. If we put p is equal to 4, 11 plus 4, 15. 15 by 3 is possible, divisible. So answer that we're looking for is p is equal to 4. For p is equal to 4, it should be okay. Divisible by 3. Yeah. The next question, right? Previously asked question. 243 power n by 5 into 3 power 2n plus 1 divided by 9 power n into 3n, right? Okay, no problem. We can bring all in terms of 3 powers, right? 243 is nothing but 3 power 5. 3 power 5 whole power n by 5. This is already in 3 power 2n plus 1. That's okay. Divided by, this is 3 power 2n into 3 power n minus 1. Now bringing all and 1. 3 power 5 into n by 5. That is 3 power 5 plus 2n plus 1 minus 2n minus 2n minus n plus 1. We will see. 5 gets cancelled. Here n is there, right? Sorry, n is there. 5n by 5, 5 gets cancelled, get n. So minus n plus n gets cancelled. Minus 2n plus 2n gets cancelled. 3 power 2, 9 is the simplified value. 9 is the answer for the question. Next question. 10 power 0.848 is x. Okay. 10 power 0.70 is y. X power z is equal to y square has been given. X is how much? 10 power 0.48, right? Power z is equal to y is how much? 10 power 0.70. Power is 2, which means 0.48 z is equal to 1.4. 0.7 into 2, 1.4, which means z is equal to 1.4 divided by 0.48. 1.4 divided by 0.4. It will approximately gives, if we take this as 0.5 double, which is 2 point approximately closer to 2.9. 2.9. Next question. 5 power root x plus 12 power root x equal to 13 power root x. 5 square is 25. 12 square is 144, which is 169, which is nothing but 13 square, right? Power is 2 root x, right? Just checking the options, we can throw this simple question, right? Just I'm checking the options. If x is equal to 4, 5 square, this is 12 square, which is nothing but 169, which is nothing but 13 square, which is nothing but 13 root x is 4. That's it, simple question. Options are checking. 4x is equal to 9y is equal to 6 power minus z. Okay, what is the value of 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 2 by z? So if we take 4x is equal to 9 power y is equal to 6 power minus z is equal to k, then what we are going to get? 4k, 4 is equal to k power 1 by x. In the similar way, 9 is equal to k power 1 by y. In the similar way, 6 is equal to k power minus 1 by z. What relation between 4, 9, 6? 4 into 9 is 36. This is nothing but 6 square, which is nothing but 4 is how much? K power 1 by x. 9 is how much? K power 1 by y. 6 is equal to k power minus 1 by z whole square. What is the result? 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 2 by z will equal to 0. Answer for this question is 0. Easy, simple question. There is a lot of chance to get these models in the current placement situation. Viewers, try to be serious at your written test, right? You should be in a position to answer all varieties of question. For that you need lot of preparation, and my videos are really helpful for you because I'm covering all the varieties and as well as most frequently asked questions in the placements. Cube root of 3 power 5 is the whole power 3x plus 12 is equal to 4th root of 25 by 9. 25, 5 square, 3, 9, 3 power, right? Somewhere we can throw the value of x, right? Somewhere we can definitely throw this value, right? So this is, we can written as 3 by 5 whole power, 3 by 5 whole power, 3x plus 12 divided by 3 is equal to, right? This is 25 by 9 power 3x plus 1 divided by 4, right? So 3 by 5 power 3x plus 12 divided by 3 is equal to, right? I'm reversing it. 25 is 5 square, 9 is 3 square, so I'm writing as a 3 by 5 because here also 3 by 5 is there. 3 by 5 power minus 2, that's okay, into 3x plus 1 by 4. Now equating the powers, so 3x plus 12 by 3 is equal to, right, minus of 3x plus 1 divided by 2. So which is nothing but x plus 4 is equal to minus 3x minus 1 divided by 2. So 2x plus 8 is equal to minus 3x plus minus 1. So 5x is equal to minus 9. X is equal to minus 9 by 5. Simple algebraic question, nothing more than that. But my dear students, for detailed explanation, I am writing these many number of steps to all the viewers. I am keeping in mind of all the levels of the candidates. I'm preparing these videos. My candidates, my viewers has to understand in detail. That is the reason why I am writing all these steps. But my sincere advice to every candidate, try to reduce the paperwork as best as possible. Try to reduce the paperwork, right? Paperwork in the time of examination, that comes only with the practice. Here I am writing step by step only because keeping all the levels of the candidates. What is, which of the fractions is largest? One frequently asked model, 2 by 5 3 by 8, 4 by 9, 5 by 13, 6 by 11. Just observe the procedure, right? 8 twos are 16, 5 threes are 15, right? We need a largest, right? So 6 2 by 5 is largest. Now from this 2 by 5 we can take from this set. Now 4 13s 52, 9 5s are 45. 52 is largest, which means 4 by 9 is largest. From this we can take 4 by 9, 6 by 9. Now perform the similar action between these two. Now 9 2s are 18, 5 4s are 20. This is largest. Now perform the action between 4 by 9 and 6 by 11, similar, right? This is 11 4s are 44, 9 6 are 54, which means this is the largest. The answer that we are looking for is largest is 6 by 11. Easy and no difficult method. Easy method, right? Follow this method, which is very easy method. The answer for the question is 6 by 11, which is the largest. If he asking the second largest, the answer is 4 by 9. If he asking the second largest, the answer is 4 by 9. Just to see. Which of the following is the second largest? 2 by 5, 5 by 13, 4 by 9, 6 by 11, 3 by 8. Similar to previous, the answer for the question is 4 by 9. Second largest. Now 5 power x into 3 power y is 225 into, okay, simple question. 5 power x into 3 power y is equal to 225 is nothing but 25 into 9. 25 is nothing but 5 square, 9 is nothing but 3 square. Now 405, 81 into 5 is 405. 85 is nothing but 5 power 1. 81 is nothing but 3 power 4. Right? 5 power x into 3 power y is equal to 5 power 3 into 3 power 6. Now upon comparison, x is equal to 3, y is equal to 6. We need what? X power 2y minus x power 2y minus 3x. Okay, x is how much? 3. 2y, 2 6 are 12 minus 3x, 3 3s are 9, which is nothing but a 3 cube, nothing but 27. Previously asked, very recently asked TCS question. Very recently asked question, right? Asked in 2 years back, last year TCS question. The positive square root of this one is multiplied. One thing, my dear viewers, mostly on-screen calculator is available, right? Try to use the on-screen calculator wherever it is necessary, right? Wherever it is necessary, right? Try to use the on-screen calculator. Square root of 90 is approximately 9.5. Square root of 80 is approximately 90. Right, into root 2 is 1.414 minus 1, right? Whole power how much? Rise to the power 4, right? Now 9.5 plus 9, 18.5. Square root of 18.5 is approximately 4.3. It is nothing but 0.414. Whole power 4. I'm using the on-screen calculator. 4.3 into 0.414 is 1.73802 power 4. This will comes with 10, approximately 10. Simple calculative question. Only thing is to check the fastness of the candidate, these type of questions will be given. Make use of the on-screen calculator or your sense of humor. Right, very frequently asked questions, very frequently asked question. By looking that numerator is in the form of a cube plus b cube, denominator in the form of a square plus b square minus ab. Just to know this one, a cube plus b cube is nothing but a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square whole divided by denominator is a square minus AB plus B square. Denominator will be cancelled. This one, right? A plus B. A is 0.73, B is 0.27, which will comes the result as 1. Right? You should be in a position that this one, A cube plus B cube. Right? Very frequently asked model. Right? One more question on the same. Right? A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus 1.8.7, just multiply 1.2 into 0.8 into 0.7 into 3, 2.0. Yeah, definitely this is in the one. Numerator is A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus 3ABC divided by 1.35 into, this is A square plus B square plus C square minus AB minus BC minus CA. That is the form in the numerator. Denominator, right? Now numerator can be written as A plus B plus C into A square plus B square plus C square minus AB minus BC minus CA. Whole divided by denominator is 1.35 into the term is A square plus B square plus C square minus AB minus BC minus CA. We can cancel this. A is 1.2, B is 0.8, C is 0.7 divided by 1.35, which is nothing but a 2.7 divided by 1.35. That comes with the result of how much? 2. Easy question, right? You should be in a position to identify. Next question. Bhaskar wants to send some documents to Shekuntala. He had her address without the 6-digit pin code. He didn't want to risk sending the documents without pin code, so he called Shekuntala. She did not give the pin code directly. She said the first 4 digits are 1910 in hexadecimal and the last 4 digits are 3177 in hexadecimal. First 4 digits, last 4 digits, which means 8 digits, but the pin code is 6 digits. Bhaskar could courier the documents now. What is her pin code? Yes, let us check. So 1910, it is in hexa. Let us convert into decimal. First we will see this one. 1910 in decimal, nothing but 16 power 0 into 0 plus 16 power 1 into 1 plus hexa is 16, base is 16. 16 power 2 into 9 plus 16 power 3 into 1. Right? This is 0, this is 16, 16 square 256 into 9, 2304, 16 cube into 1, 16 cube is 4096. This result is how much? This result is 23044906. This is 4100, 5000, 6000, 6000, 6416. This is the decimal. Okay. Now the next is what is the code? 3177. This is in way, right? 3177 in, this is in octal, right? Convert into decimal. 8 power 0 into 7 plus 8 power 1 into 7 plus 8 square into 1 plus 8 power 3 into 3, right? This is 7 plus 56 plus 64 plus 8 cube is 512. 512 into 3 is 1536. 1536, right? So this is 1663. 1663. First 4 digits 6416. Last 4 digits are 1663. Just observe 1616. So the pin code is 641663, 6th digit pin code. Previously asked TCS question 2 years back. 641663. The common is 61616. We are taking 116. We live and work in the time of rapidly advancing technology. Social media startup is doubling the number of users each week. Each week the users are doubled. If the first week is 2, next week is 4, next week is 8, next week is 16. In this way the users are increasing. It took just 47 weeks to get the million users. How long did it take to acquire half million? Definitely 46 weeks. If the 46th week is half million, if the 46th week is half million, the next week is the 47th week. It will be doubled, which means 1 million. We can reach 1 million. He has given 47th week 1 million, which means half million is in 46th week. Answer for the question is 46th week. Very simple logical question. Nothing more than this. The 2 years back TCS question. Original placement question. A Volvo bus from Chennai to Bangalore has 5 stops in between. At each stop, half of the people will get down. After reaching the Bangalore, there are only 2 people left out. How many people are there in the bus at starting? If we take in a reverse way, what we are going to get? If we take in a reverse way, at Bangalore, how many? At Bangalore, 2 left. 2 left. Right? This is the 5th stop. So, 5th stop, it should be 4 people. Now 4th stop, it should be 8 people. 3rd stop, it should be 16 people. 2nd stop, it should be 32 people. 1st stop, which means at starting, how many? 64. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Starting itself at Bangalore, right? So total people are 64 at starting. 64 at starting, right? Students are going to do the mistake. What was that? First, second, third, fourth, fifth, 5 stops, right? From the starting, if the starting is 64, first stop 32, second stop 16, third stop 8, fourth stop 4, second last, fifth stop 2, fifth stop is Bangalore. Answer is 64. Which one of the following has the least value? My sincere advice is take the on-screen calculator help or just observe the options. So 77, 76, 76, 75, 74, 73, 75, 74, right? The numbers, the difference between the larger numbers is smaller. That's the logic. Root 77, root 76, both are bigger numbers compared to other options. The difference between the bigger numbers is smaller. He is asking the least. So option C is the least. If you go by this smartest, you will get. Otherwise, make use of the on-screen calculator. Right? Previously asked original TCS question, which this is the last year TCS question. 2020 TCS question. How many factors of the 2 power n, 3 power 6, 5 power 4 are the multiples of 120? Multiples of 120 he is looking. How many factors are multiples of 120? That is what he is asking, right? Try to crack this question. Try to crack this question. This is the question I'm going to give as a task, my dear viewers, right? Post your answer in the comment section. If you have, give me some suggestions. If you feel comfortable or whatever, give me your suggestions, right? So that I can improve my channel. I will present the content in a better way. But my interest is to give the best content at free of cost. Best content, right? At free of cost. That is one of my thing, one of my aim. And the best content in the sense, less